Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome back to the Way of Positive Change YouTube channel. Hi, new subscribers. Hi, friends and family. If you're new here, please subscribe and like. Thank you very much if you like the video. And I am extending my $25 reading into September. At least the first 2 weeks of September, because quite a few people have signed up. Email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com. For your $25 half-hour special. It really is a good deal, and I really am, I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm really enjoying meeting all of you. It's such a pleasure. All right, I want to take a look. Oh, first, you guys, please keep the Bahamas in your prayers. I'm doing envisioning. I'm envisioning it turning. I did prayers this morning, a couple of sets of prayers, and envisioning, because it really needs to turn north. It's going to be catastrophic for them. It's just well, it's going to be a tragedy. It's not going to be good. So please lift them up. Today is September 1st. We are in September, and we have so many planets in Virgo this month. It is going to be truly a Virgo month for everyone. So let's take a look at Trump. I'm going to do two videos today. One I'm going to do to see how Trump is going to function in the month of September. And then about 6 months ago, I did a reading on Trump and Putin, and it showed that their relationship would go through a fracture. Now, that hasn't quite happened yet, but I still feel like that it's there. I mean, there was a fracture. The Three of Swords is separation and not understanding each other in Splitsville. So I didn't see that bromance lasting a whole year long. So let's take a look at that, but let's go ahead and look at Trump right now. Okay, my hair's messed up. All right, they don't have the air conditioning on here today. It's Sunday. I'm here just to do a couple readings. Okay. All right. How will Trump do in the month of September? All about money. King of Pentacles tried to come out. So who's he doing deals with? Who's he know and who's he doing deals with? But we just want to know about him functioning. Is he going to do seemingly well? Is this going to be a good month for him or not? So let's just see. How's Trump going to do in September? Okay. What can we expect? All right. I think we'll just stop right there. First card is there's a lot of emotions towards the first part of the month. So, and also he's gonna promise something that he's not going to follow through on. Of course, that's really nothing new for him, is it? But there's more of that. Okay. All right. Since the money card fell out and followed by these two, I'm gonna say he's gonna try to make some sort of money deal with one of the leaders, either Xi or Putin. However, I'm still getting, because you guys, this is the King of Cups, the waters, the Ace of Cups, the water. So that's so much water and so much emotion for what's going on. So I'm going to turn it back to that storm, to Dorian. All right, yeah, hearing about that. Oh, he's going to be Mr. Sassafras. He is going to be sassy, nasty sassy. Whoa, and there's going to be swirling gossips, and he's going to act out on his emotions. Okay, he just went through some drama. Now, this has already happened. He was in a battle with somebody. He had a conflict, a severe conflict. Now, I know he got rid of the, assistant with the gossip. This is something else. This is somebody else that he had a fight with, I think he yelled. He's looking for new people to join he's going to be looking for new people to join his establishment, to join the White House, his staff. He's going to be looking for new people far and wide. And he's also looking to see how he can increase his coffers, how he can keep more money in his bank, doing deals with people in foreign land. Now, I don't see the King of Cups as being Putin. I know some people do, but I don't think that's his coloring. I just don't. All right, so there's the cut and the tariffs. He's also going to be approached by people about global warming, and he's just going to say, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Something's coming. Something's going to get cut. Something's going to finish, be done. Pulling away from something, detaching from someone. I'm going to say it's a foreign person. Okay, so I feel like he's going to have words. Remember, you have to look at the aspecting cards when you're doing a reading. So we've got words. We've got a lot of swords. There's already been a kerfluffle of some sort. This is world leaders. There's 78 cards. There's only 2 that show the actual world, and it's the 2 of Wands and the Queen. The world card. All right, so he's going. Some papers are going to be taken to court, so he's going to have a little battle on his hands with that over some papers that go to court. Now he's also going to have to travel. There is another trip here for him. Okay, he feels like he has been. This can actually be some of the people, some of the leaders that were at the G7 who just don't want to be around him anymore. They don't want to play games with him anymore. They don't want to, they don't want to invite him. He's going to feel a little bit lonely. Yeah. And this almost looks like he could go to the hospital for something. That's my doctor card. That's also needing another attorney. So we do not wish ill will on anyone, because after all, this is the way of positive change, isn't it? So I'm going to say this is, I think, about his health. There's a snag there and possibly a procedure. I don't have a heart for like a heart stent or something like that. Then he'll get back up and work. I'm going to go with fracture. I'm going to go with fracture within the party. Okay. Now let's see. What do we not know? He's making cuts. This is. Listen, we've got the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. This is cut. Because they're not all on the same page any longer. That's always come up as he's working it, if you've watched the other videos. All right, what do we not know about Trump? What is an additional piece of information? I want 2 here. The energy goes down and then goes up. And there's a deal about land and money coming through, okay? So there's a problem and then a possible rebound. Okay, that's what I'm going to go with. All right. Okay. Now let's look to see if the fracture, what's going to happen. Because I asked if Putin was going to be the one that takes Trump down, and there's a big problem there. After all, he's KGB. He doesn't need the Donald. And, the Donald needs him, but he doesn't need the Donald. All right. The light changes in my videos because I don't like fluorescent light. I like the candle light. All right, let's see. What's going on between Putin and Trump? Putin and Trump. Are they going to continue to do deals together? Or how's their bromance? Are they going to stay together as friends and leaders and try to protect each other or help each other or one up on each other or whatever they're doing? They have been, they've worked the money deals, of course. All right, let's see. Putin and Trump. Is the bromance over? Or are they still making deals? It may not be time for that yet. Okay, let's see. All right, so one is definitely trying to outwit and outsmart and outmaneuver the other, right? Now that could be health. It could be Trump's health. But it could also be just really trying to hatch a plan, really taking time to hatch that plan. planning. That's careful, strategic planning about money. The base and where he got his money from. There were words. There have been words that have come out about this already. That's in the past position. All right. Here's the card that we got for Donald in the hopes and fears is that five of cups. He's not going to be able to hold on to Putin. Nope, not going to. And someone else is going to get in the way and say, hey, look, you can't do this. We're not going to allow it. Same card. All right, you guys saw me shuffle. All right, no, yeah. He sees Trump as just, of course, the way everyone sees him, right? Unreliable, unstable, unsure, flip-flop, flop-flip, land. And he knows that Trump doesn't have the money. You know, he knows Trump doesn't have what he says he has. All right. But Putin does want to acquire something. And he may have used Trump just a teensy bit there. But also, this is about Trump, you know, hoping and wishing, oh, we can do more deals together, right? There is going to be, there are papers, land, and indictment coming out. Something that has to do with the land. So this is not quite, I feel like possibly Putin has put it on the skids, you know, is shoving him away a little bit. But this isn't over quite yet. We're not at the timing for that yet. And there are children involved here. There's the Page of Pentacles for me is a female. The Page of Cups for me is a male. So the children are still involved. And so those could be the two deals, two deals that they're still working on. They're not ready to call it quits yet. Not yet, but it's changed. It's changed. There's waffling going on. What do we not know? I'll pull two more about Putin and Trump's relationship. They're still working on it. It's not over. It's not over yet. Not yet. Okay. Maybe December. Sagittarian card. Okay. All right. Oh, do we have a couple minutes? Maybe I'll come back and I'll look at G. I guess I'll look at G. My person's coming. So I'll have to take a look at G and Trump on Monday. We'll do that. The nature of their relationship and if they're going to be able to work together or not. All right, you guys. Please keep the Bahamas and the east coast of Florida in your prayers and in your mind. Envision it turning away. Email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com for your $25 special reading. We do it on Skype or by phone. All right. Thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your Labor Day weekend and be safe. Thanks.